Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Hello? Oh God, I hate that. It's burning. Right when I hit go live, it's burning. God, please. Oh, my nose is burning. Anyways. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Just Marie. Hey, Ruby. Carol was put in timeout last live. Don't know why. Carol? My Carol? You know, like the account that says Cute Carol or whatever the name of that is? Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. So, where do I begin? Well, let me see. First off, is my sound okay? I'm trying to get used to this microphone, the new one. So it's kind of driving me nuts so far. So let me just get into my morning. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Plumey. Hey, Plumey. How are you? You doing good for yourself? Huh? Hey, Queen Moomin. Oh, I kind of don't like hearing my voice in both ears. Hey, Snoop Medic. Tracy L. Chrissy. Shelly. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shelly. So today was a very special day for me. It was the first day I went back to the gym and worked my sweet tush. And guess what? Got there around midnight. Hey, Dorosa. Hey, Kelly. Got there around midnight. Or was it? Yeah, it was around midnight. First, I tanned. And when I checked in at the front desk, the girl says, "Oh, okay, you're tanning?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to tan before I work out." I tan. I get out of the tanning bed. It's probably around 12:28, 12:30 in the morning. Hey, Misty. Hey, Jillian. And so then I change into my workout clothes. Then I start doing cardio and I get all into it. I start listening to some Sia. Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know that song? Start getting my cardio going, listening to Miley Cyrus. I'm only working out for a little while. Then I get on the row machine. I start paddling my boat down the stream. About 2 minutes into that, the girl walks up to me and it's 12:58 in the morning. Mind you, this gym is 24 hours. She says, she starts talking, so I pull out my earphones, and she says, "Just so you know, we close at 1 o'clock until 2 in the morning to sanitize," which is great. I think that's a great precaution for COVID. But could you have said something when I checked in? She said nothing. Not, "Hey, you're checking in at 12. We're going to close down at 1 to sanitize, then you can come back." No, she had to wait until I got all into my workout. I was working my sweet cheeks. And then she tells me. And she wasn't very nice or apologetic about it, so I pulled a Karen and I filed an email on her, but not a terrible one. Just said, "Hey, it'd be nice if you gave a heads up to your people." And I also told her that. Oh, thank you, Julie. So that was my morning. But I am going to get back into shape, and I started a diet today. And surprisingly, I wasn't cranky. I ate all healthy today. I think all healthy. You agree? Hey, happy little accidents. Hey, Tia. She is a tramp. It's a filthy little skank. I should have told her while she's sanitizing the place. I told my friend Nicole on the phone when I left there. I said, "You know what? I should have been a dick. And I should have said, 'Excuse me, while you're at it, sanitizing a place, well, guess what? I touched myself in the tanning bed. Clean it up.'" I'm just kidding. That was just for us. Have you guys ever done that in the tanning bed before? Killed two birds with one stone, if you know what I'm talking about. Anybody? Be honest. Hit a 1. Thank you, Alicia. Can't they sanitize the whole day? Well, if people, oh God, my back feels so good after working out. If people wipe down the machines afterwards, yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Plumey hit a 4, so she's had a 4-way in a tanning bed before. Wow. That's beautiful. I can almost picture it in my head. You last? I started a diet too and bought A Fitbit. Hold on, is a Fitbit one of those watches? Because I ordered me a smart watch to go with my cell phone, but it's like a cheap one. A half? You halfway did? You started and you got tired, Grandma Ducky? 69 in honor of Lufa. It'll be kind of difficult to do in a stand-up tanning bed. Unless you're really good at handstands. You're dirty? Gave you awful freckles. Well, I tried a spray tan, but they don't have that 24 hours. And I thought the gym was 24 hours, but apparently it isn't. But I named this live No Excuses because I am making no excuses to get my... Look at this. I will get my body back to this. Now, mind you, this was like 5 years ago. I almost had an 8-pack abs without flexing. And I'm going to put this on my wall. And you know, there's this guy on Twitter. He's pretty attractive. And I didn't know you could post nudes on Twitter, by the way, but I kind of want to print out pictures of him. He's nude. I kind of want to print out pictures of him and just hang him on my wall just for motivation because he's the type of body I want to get. Gymnastics come in handy. So this is where I'm going to get my body back. Right here. This was just a few years ago. You see that? It's going to happen. That is going to happen. So screenshot it. Hold me accountable, as Oprah would say. Do it today. Tanning beds leave an awful mark. Yeah, you know what I noticed? Emily, hold on, EG, Emily is in the chat. I gotta meditate real fast. Earlier, she was leaving me messages about manifesting things. Well, first of all, I didn't know what that word was. She had to remind me again. Emily, today I manifested myself going to the gym. And by the way, you motivated me. Because she was talking about getting gym clothes. And I said, just cut your sleeves off your shirts. But I guess females can't do that because then those will kind of hang out. Well, Alicia, I will get back to that. Now, right now, I'm a little, it's not far, but I do have some extra pounds. I weighed 155 for the last few years, and I'm 5'10". Everybody thinks I'm small, by the way, like short. They look at me, they're like, that little short little guy. I'm like, dude, I tower over most people, unless you're 6 foot tall. So suck it, because you're about knee high anyways. Okay? I'm going to get that body back. So I'm starting by not eating shit. It's hard. And you know what I did? When that lady told me I had to leave the gym at 1, I was sitting there because I had a salad waiting in my car, and I was sitting in my car just staring at her. And she'd look out the window as she's cleaning stuff, and I'm like, watching you. Fucking watching you. I'm watching you. I was going to wait to go back in, but I just got unmotivated. You think I look tall? Funny story. Dave, the true crime Dave, he asked me, I think when I was on his panel, he's like, you're pretty short, right? Because he thought I was standing when I did my lives. He's like, do you ever sit down? I'm like, huh? I go like this all the time. Does it look like I'm standing? That's how you get the cops called on you. Well, I mean, I have a membership, Snoop Medic, so I was loitering in the parking lot eating a salad. Yes, I was so, well, let's see. I was hitting the gym about 5 days a week there. Working out probably about 3 hours per night. And I want my stomach to look like that again. How tall? I'm 5'10". Ooh, you got new sneakers, huh? You should have sat on the curb and ate that motherfucking salad. I just watched her sanitize. I should have, and when she looked at me, let a piece of lettuce just fall out of my mouth onto the floor so she could pick it up. Well, I was outside, but pick it up. He thought I was about 3'9". I don't know. Lots of people, they'll be like that tiny little short little shit. And I'm like, okay, I was very short until about my junior year in high school. I wasn't even 5 foot tall and I weighed 75 pounds. Then I shot up. I hit puberty very late in the game. Let's have a gym challenge. Ooh, Emily, I will do that. Now, I do have a gym. I owe receipts of me going to the gym to AJ, aka Audrey, which I sent her a receipt tonight, but I didn't send her my treadmill receipt because I got booted from the club. Hey, Tristan. Hey, Karen. You eat a salad and then call Domino's. I know salads tend to make you a little bit more hungry. Do you guys hear that? Listen. We just got done playing a little bit. How tall am I? 5'10". So I wanted to share something with you. Hey, Amy, I'm not a doctor. Okay. I'm not giving medical advice, but I wanted to share with you my obsession of, well, all the supplements I'm taking right now. Hey, T, all those numbers. How you doing? At first, I thought he was doxing a phone number, but then I was like, wait, that's not a phone number. You have the same problem as Carol, fall asleep in my food bowl. Yeah, I tend to do that as well. Brace yourself for this, okay? I wake up in the morning and I take a probiotic. I think it's 20 billion in enzymes. This is my daily and nightly supplements, okay? You guys take dandelion root? You thought I was petite? How tall did you think how tall did you guys think I was? It's a code for something? I don't know, Amy. And by the way, if you haven't tried these, they relax the hell out of you. I take those. I've been trying to lay off caffeine. I've been drinking black tea. These, who was it that told me to get cranberry? I know a lot of you did. 555. Oh my God. No, that is short. I think you just go into your Google settings, T. I'm going to call you T if that's okay. Fall asleep in tuna salad bowl till I find out I'm allergic to tuna. I'm not a big tuna fan. And that is not a gay pun. So I know people are going to say he's addicted to supplements, but go ahead. I don't give a shit. At least I'm sober and I'm doing something good with my life. Oh, you saw younger pictures of me? Hey, Dave G. These are amazing. These have been relaxing my muscles, but stress relief tablets, non-habit forming. Hey, Perfectly Imperfect. The pain in the back has been amazing, Miss Ladybug. Not only from cranberry. Let me show you what's been helping it. First of all, this. Stone free. You guys ever seen this? For kidney and gallbladder. You thought I was 5'3"? Oh my God. I'm taller than Mexi. Wait, I think is Mexi 5'9" or 5'10"? Hey, Shannon. Don't take magnesium with calcium. It cancels it out. Oh, I thought magnesium helped calcium. Hey, Bad Bish. Loopy Loo. All right. This is also what's been helping my back. Apple cider vinegar with ginger, cayenne, and maple. Okay? All those pills, I'm triggered. You a pill popper? Now, these are all natural supplements. Hey, Lawrence Ritano. Hey, Lawrence. I have a dodgy gallbladder. Yeah, they do work. Have you ever slept with a woman? Emily, I lost my virginity to a woman for 2 years straight. Then I was like, can we stop having sex in the closet? It's really dark in here. I want to come out of the closet. Nice to meet you, Lawrence. Take your magnesium at night, calcium, and ooh, thank you, Amy. I will do that. more calming shit. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit moody. Yeah? Okay? Just a little bit moody. This should say calm AF. Calm as fuck. But this is calm ASAP. It's got skullcap, organic passion flower, flowering vine, chamomile, organic venereal parts, and holy basil leaf. You're gay yourself. You've never been with a woman. I know I was gay when I was 9. Yeah, I knew that too. The 80s, small shorts, men, and men. Morning, little Mizzy. Hey, Lee Bryson. Is it too much supplements, Muna? Is that what it is? All right, so I've been taking this at nighttime to build my muscles up because, not that I need it. Look, they're so big. They're so big. I really want to build up my tits, not in a womanly way. I'm addicted to supplements. I can stay in Vitamin Cottage for hours. Hours, and Whole Foods too. We have 81 watching. We know 30 of them are problem crafting. Emily, you know how to work it. Oh, okay. Did I turn that sounds weird. I recommend cranberry supplements to a majority of my patients. Is it normally for stones or, urinary, obviously? All right. I also take this. I don't know what the hell it really means, but it's for men. And it's supposed to make you strong and horny. Done and done. Hey, Sky Maiden. You must be like a superhero with all the vitamins. I love to try different vitamins all the time. Now, here's an interesting one I had never heard of before. Now, guys, again, I'm not giving you... hold on, I can't hear myself. I'm not giving you medical advice. All right? I'm telling you what has been making my back feel amazing. Hey, Nunkfish. MSM. It's for joint health. Have you guys ever heard of that? Supports joint health. You need a new bum. Yours has got a crack in it. Mine's got a big old crack. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. BCAA is for muscle growth. Your son is like that. The doctor can see you now. Oh. All right. So, oh yeah. And then I just take these for heartburn. Trust me, I have crates full of different supplements that I buy all the time. This is famotidine. Watching a documentary last night about prescription opioids. It was so scary. Well done for getting clean. Thank you. I've never had a problem with pills. Well, I never had a problem with pills. It was meth. Oh shit, hang on. Thank you, Brandy. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, you have a gallstone. Can I ask you what it feels like, Nunkfish? Doctor opinion. Well, Muna, I've gone to the doctor so many times in the past 10 years over back issues and all sorts of crazy stuff, and they don't like to help me. Well, they try to, but God, why does my sound keep going in and out? Is it going in and out for you guys? Hold on. Maybe that helps. I don't know. I'll try that. Bad Bish, to be honest, the Calm ASAP I use before sleep, it doesn't like extremely get me calm. Let me show you something. All right, this is one of the main things that started making me feel good instantaneously. Now, these are vegan because I don't want to take fish oil because it's weird, but omega-3s. When I started taking omega-3s a couple days ago, it was like magic. My body just started feeling good, and then I also take these. This is T Relief Arnica Arthritis Pain Relief. Because, I'm a hypochondriac, and I diagnosed myself with arthritis. It was amazing. Can you use Bluetooth earphone or no? Just curious. I don't know if I can use it with this thing. Maybe. I'll look into it. You're weird about fish oil. Fish oil, I think I'm allergic to it. It burns my mouth. And it goes all the way down my neck. Green or red vein kratom with curtain. How long is this fucking list? This is just a small increment of stuff that I take. And by the way, if you guys ever feel sick, these taste delicious. They're elderberry, like Therazinc sucks. You can get, I call them sucks. You suck on them, and they're from Whole Foods. So good. And then on top of that, I take some chocolate laxatives. Chocolate laxatives are amazing. B12, especially for recovering. Oh, for addicts. I love B12. It makes me feel amazing. When I take it for like 5 days straight, I start to break out with acne. Really, not terribly bad, but I just break out. It's weird. I'm laughing so hard, but I'm really proud of it. Look, I'll try anything once, okay? And you get me in a vitamin section, oh, God. It's like Courtney Love at a Mardi Gras buffet. I just go right down the aisle. I have a weird reaction to B12. Yeah, it just makes me really hot. B vitamins make my body hot. I mean, it was hot anyways when I was working out all the time, but that's not what I mean. I mean, it makes me physically hot. And it makes me sweat, and then it makes me break out. Once an addict, always an addict. Robbie doesn't just get one supplement. He buys the whole supplements section at Whole Foods. And that gets very expensive, but that is correct. That's correct information. And then on top of that, of course, I have Thrive that I go in and out of. And look, everybody, lots of people email me about Thrive. I just got a bunch of new people that bought Thrive from me. Well, not from me, from Thrive, but, under me because I'm a promoter. And like they always ask me, what do you recommend or what is this? And I'm like, dude, everyone's different. So, I mean, I'm super sensitive to caffeine, so it makes me feel really good. But then I start to have an anxiety attack because the caffeine. And I start thinking about everything. I'll be looking at a goose in a park and be like, he's looking at me funny. There's something he's not telling us. And I just get all freaked out. Maybe that's paranoid schizophrenic. Maybe I should take some more stress tablets. I'll try taking one of these. They dissolve right in your mouth anyways. Oh, I have collagen pills for collagen and tissue maintenance, anti-aging. Hey, Jean. Just in here taking stress tabs. Okay. You want to try the patches for energy. If you want really good energy, the Duo Burn patches are good, but just the regular level of Thrive does me in pretty good. Real good. Hey, Veronica. Veronica, I have love in my heart for you as well. Hey. How expensive is that per month if you want to lose weight? Are you talking about Thrive? Thrive is $150 a month for the basic 3-step program. Now, if you got 3 people to buy underneath you, even if you're not a promoter, I believe, you get it for free every month, a full month supply. Is it mic? I do have a new mic, Rosie. Does it sound okay? I'm still getting used to it because I can actually hear myself now, so I don't feel like I'm screaming all the time. M&M on them. Are you talking about the chocolate ones, Tia? The chocolate 5-HTP, chocolate covered 5-HTP, L-tryptophan. Oh, okay, Alicia. Then you'll be fine. See, I got to take breaks from Thrive once in a while, and even like I had a tea today, a black tea, iced one. That was like the caffeine was the perfect amount to make me feel really good. And then I had another one. And then I went into Walmart and I got a third one. And I almost drank 4 of them. Sweet teas. I should probably knock that off too. Even though I'm not a big sweets person, you know. Waiting on your duo burn. It will be here next. Ooh, Dana, I'm so excited for you to try it. Now, my friend Katrina tried that. The first time she tried Thrive, she ordered Duo Burn. She texts me and she's like, oh my God, my body's hot and I feel crazy. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I guess she's sensitive too, probably to caffeine, but she was freaking out. That's why, again, I'm not a doctor, but if you're going to take Thrive, I always recommend just starting on the bottom. And then if you feel like moving up, then move up. Feel better after you've been taking it. Well, I'm not thriving currently. I'll probably start again in a couple of weeks. I'll go for like 6 weeks and then go off of it. Sometimes I'll only go for like 3 weeks and then go off of it. Veronica, I have so much love in my heart for you. You are just too sweet. Feel sluggish and have no energy. Thrive, you know, I think the main reason Thrive has helped me with that is because, now this is very blunt, but when you first start thriving, you're going to be running to the bathroom pooping for like the first couple days because it's cleaning your body out. My favorite Thrive product, I really love the, I think it's called Blast. You add it to your water. I love the apple pie shakes. And I mean, the 3-step system really is my favorite, but I have tried Duo Burn and the bigger patches, and they make you feel good, but I'm really sensitive to caffeine. Can you guys hear Carol? She's digging. Carol, we were just playing. Maybe she wants out again. Oh, and you know what I noticed? It's so weird how you don't notice you're gaining weight until you see a picture of yourself or something. I have a stretch mark, and I also have a stretch mark on my neck. I think because after quitting, alcohol and stuff, it makes you just eat a lot, and I just gained like up to 165. It's about 10 pounds. But that's for me. I mean, I've always had a high metabolism and been smaller, so that's a lot for me. Shout out Jimmy, move his hairy bottom off the couch. Jimmy, get your hairy bottom off the couch now. I'm tired of your hair sticking to the couch. I'm going to get the dust buster out to get all that ass hair off of it. Now get up and get at it. She is cute. Detoxes your body in the first week. Yeah, I think it's always detoxing your body. But yes, big time. And I also notice with Thrive, it makes my skin like really glow. I think just from all the nutrients and stuff in it. Uh-oh, I'm getting it. See, I put the phone close to it. Nikki Rex, can I share what you shared with me? Nikki Rex is very motivating. Hold on, where'd it go? I'm going to wait for her permission first. I'll wait. While I'm waiting for her to answer that, I don't know if you guys noticed, but okay, do you guys remember when Mexi and I went to Third Bridge with my psychic friend Sandra? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Tristan. I have a twin brother you need to meet. He made me get on the supplement and healthy lifestyle change. Oh, okay. Hey, Amanda B. So Sandra, my psychic friend, she started a YouTube channel finally this last week. So I shared her out in my community posts. She's going to have panels where she has people on talking about different subjects and stuff like that. But she also does, psychic readings live, and she does not charge for them or anything like that. It's just for entertainment purposes, but she's really good. I'm going to share her channel. If you guys can please go check her out and ring her bell, because she's fantastic. I went to school with Sandra and we just connected outside of YouTube. We never talked in school. Isn't that weird how you connect with people that you never talked to in school? That is so weird. Hey, Julia. Did Nikki ever answer me? Thanks, Happy Little Accidents. Yeah, I'm sorry I go live so late sometimes. It's either before my day starts, I'll go live, or afterwards. Sometimes I just can't sleep, especially because I went to the gym, started going. I planned on working out for like an hour or two, and then, sorry, we got to close down for an hour to clean and sanitize the gym. Well, maybe if you didn't have a bunch of syphilitic whores that come into this gym, you wouldn't have to sanitize everything. I need something for my panic attack. Are you having a panic attack right now, Eleanor? Of course you can. Okay, hold on. I'll share Sandra's thing in a minute. I just want to share. Nikki Rex sent this to me not too long ago today, actually. And it's a quote. It says, "Some people don't like you just because your strength reminds them of their weakness. Don't let the hate slow you down." And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been doing a routine, which I used to do all the time. I wake up, and now I'm still checking my phone when I wake up, which I need to work on that, putting my phone in my face, checking everything. But the first thing that I do when I wake up is I go to YouTube and I hit Joyce Meyer in the search bar and I put on a Joyce Meyer thing. And I have YouTube Premium. So if you have YouTube Premium, you can close the window of YouTube and you can go and, browse through your phone. So I'll be listening to Joyce, the Word of God, in the morning, as I'm checking emails or messages or whatever it is, comments, stuff like that. That way I'm getting that positive word of Christ, in my brain. Julie. And it really helps me. And I'm sorry you guys witness me snapping at people sometimes on here, but I'm not going to give those people the time of day anymore. And I'm just not. They're not worth it. I'm better than them when it comes to, trying to move on with my life. And that's what I'm going to do. I actually wrote a song in my head today, which I haven't wrote and produced music in quite a while. So I'm going to record a new song. And it has to do with what I'm going through right now. And I'm going to post it all over my social media. And I want my haters to listen to it. And I want them to twerk while they're staring at my picture. Joyce Meyer's face freaks you out? I don't think it's her face anymore. I think part of Barbie's face is on there, probably part of Chucky's, Oh, you're having respiratory problems. I'm so sorry. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. And Beth, thank you for that sweet compliment, by the way. Nicole, I was just showing all of my supplements that I'm taking. Look. And I was telling him how I pulled a Karen at the gym tonight. Love to you, Elizabeth Jones. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not. And I think what bugged me before is the main person that, has been making videos of me or, whatever, and making up lies and just being ridiculous. I think what they want is me to point people in their direction. So maybe they get a following or so. I don't know, but it's not going to happen anymore. It stressed me out. It's annoying. And you know what? If people don't want to reason with you and they don't want to, think logically or be like, okay, we're both jerks, let's move on or whatever. And they want to just keep, first of all, making up lies or exaggerating things or taking things out of context or anything like that. I don't have the energy. I do have energy, but I'm not going to waste my energy on that. I'm going to spend it doing wonderful stuff, talking to you guys, talking to God, talking to Carol, going to the gym, again, working out, getting in a routine, taking care of my body, and maybe possibly somebody would want to have sex with me again. Oh my God, that'd be so fun. Wouldn't that be fun? Getting banged on a squeaky cot. Who's the creator Robbie is referencing? They're not important. I'll tell you later, Emily. They want to be important, but they're just not. I'm happy and I'm better than you. And that's not in a cocky way. I'm better than you to the point where I don't need to sit there and focus on that. Any of these people. And look, if you're going to spend time on your channel or anything making videos about me, then I'm just always on your mind and you're not on mine and you're not going to get my attention your way anymore. Okay? Scout Inquirer, hey. Eleanor Graham. Panic attack kit with everything like lavender, orange oils, a piece of chocolate, anything that helps you. That's a really good idea, Amy. Yeah, let the irrelevant remain irrelevant. I'm done. You can't reason with a person that doesn't want to be reasoned with. So there's no point at all. You know, and I caught myself being really stressed out over it. And I'm like, dude, I'm doing this to myself. I don't have to stress about shit. I have a good life. I'm happy. I'm not going to change that at all. And I mean, being sober feels so good. And it's starting to feel better and better and better. And you guys, I know not a lot of you are religious or have, you know, a relationship with God or Christ, whatever. I have a relationship with Christ. And I notice he leaves like little, you remember when you're little and your teacher would ask you a question or you'd answer a math question or get your math quiz correct, and they'd give you like maybe a piece of candy or they'd reward you. And the more the devil throws out temptation my way, no matter what it is, if it's wanting to argue or sexual lust or whatever it is, I notice, oh my God, and it's 3:33 as I'm talking about this. Thank you, Jesus. I notice that when I make the right decision, I get an instant reward somehow. And it could be anything from big or small. God is awesome. So you can't control anyone but yourself. Exactly, Ruby. So I challenge you guys to try something. And this will help build your faith too, because it helps build mine. When you get faced with, let's say somebody cuts you off on the road, somebody cuts you in line in the grocery store, someone says something rude or mean to you or whatever it is, and it's probably going to happen even within the next couple of minutes. It's going to happen soon, way sooner than later. Anything, whenever you get tempted to do something that you know doesn't feel good or you're going to feel convicted about, even no matter how hard it is, make the right decision and watch how many times you get rewarded for it. I swear, it's like an addiction. Your newborn son was born at 3:33. Aw, it's a good time. Okay, Nikki. Day is terrible. I can't stop crying. Brittany, your day is terrible. You can't stop crying? I'm sorry. I'm saying a prayer for you right now. Morning, Joy. God is good. That is a really good way to look at it, because life isn't, I don't think it's supposed to be fair. It wouldn't be challenging if it was fair. And challenging stuff is really the only way we learn. But man, I'm just, it was so crazy because my friend Sandra, did I put her link in the chat? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Here is Sandra's channel. I'm going to put Sandra the Medium. She's my friend from school, and she's fantastic. You guys saw her with Mexi and I. She went out to Third Bridge with us. I'm going to put her link to her new channel. This is a new channel, so it'd mean a lot to her if you went over there. And it's called Vintage. Hold on. Sandra's channel. There we go. If you guys can please go over there and show her some love, that would mean a lot, because she's brand new to YouTube. It took her a long time to switch over from Facebook, but she's always done lives on Facebook where she does readings for people, all sorts of stuff. Hard time believing in God. He took my daughter. Yeah, Mary, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I know how, like, God, there's been so many times in my life, and my mom hates when I say this, but it's true, where I've just been cussing at God and cussing him out, being like, you could have done something and you just sat there. And I've cut him down, which I don't feel proud of. Told him to go, you know what, himself, and all sorts of shit. Because I don't understand why he allows things to happen sometimes. But then in the future, when I look back, it may take a couple years or a long time, or maybe even a couple of days or hours. I'll look back and be like, man, I freaked out over nothing, you know? And of course, what you said, losing your child, that's not nothing. But what I mean is, you know, we kind of, things start to make sense. The things we go through, no matter how hard they are, they just start to make sense. Hey, Jane Doe. Oh, you just added her. Thank you. Why did you take her? Why not me? Well, Mary, I don't know what that feels like, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Hearts for Mary. Hey, Jilly Bean. Yeah, death is it's confusing and scary. Even when I'm upset, Anne. I should go through and make my own mashup. I could do my own. I could parody myself way better than anybody else. These people that clip videos together of me, I'm like, it's not even witty or funny. At least make it entertaining. I should take a bunch of clips of myself in my craziest moments and just mash them all up together. I've always watched, but don't say anything. My wife is of 20 years left me, found out she was cheating on me and another guy she met online. This was going on for over a year. I feel like a fool. Well, don't feel like a fool, because, I mean, you were lied to. You know, when you're with somebody, part of being with them is trusting them. So don't feel like a fool, but I'm sorry for that. Hey, the Maloney family. Hey, Jan Rocks. I don't use Facebook, unfortunately. I stay kind of private due to the evil farmers you get the calves from. Oh, that's very interesting. Getting everything ready for when you meet again. That's a very good way to look at it, Jane Doe. So easy for everyone to say this until you experience, you do not know. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Brittany. She is the fool, Kathy. You got that right. So crazy how heartbreak and love and just how our bodies act emotionally when we're sad or scared or depressed. And like, I don't want to live in fear. I hate the feeling of fear. And as Iris says, who I follow, Iris here on YouTube, you should too, or Facebook. She's amazing. I put her in my community post too. It just, fear is there to, like, you're not supposed to live life scared. Fuck lovebirds. Thank you, Jan. Happy Sunday to you. You're depressed every day, Mary? I'm so sorry. I know nothing can fill that void, that hole. No matter how sad I am, I always try to put on something. I know everyone's different, but for me, laughter and watching really funny, over-the-top funny stuff always makes me feel comfortable, like comforted. Oh my God, Carol's going to town back there. Carol, you okay? Carol? Hey, Amy Dunn. Not trying to be a Kathy, but I live in fear every day because I fear of losing my children. I lost one, can't lose another. Hey, Nellie S. Yeah, you know, I will say a special prayer for you. And when I say that, I'm always praying in my head anyway. So when I say I'm praying for you, the people are like, really? Then why don't you shut the fuck up and pray for me? I'm always praying in my head in the background. It's like I have a staff back here, like a secretary and stuff. She dresses really slutty, by the way, but she does all my prayers for me with her bra off. You're completely right. It's your hurt and no one will understand. Hey, LMNW50. Hey, Crazy Red. Hey, Marie Love. By the way, Carrie Lee, I saw her in a chat today. Carrie Lee in the chat, she told me her, I think 19-year-old daughter watches me and she like loves, it's just so sweet, like almost like made me feel really important. And I just wanted to say to Carrie Lee's daughter, thank you for that, and Carrie Lee, because that's very sweet. I don't know why a 19-year-old would ever even find me interesting at all, but that's kind of a compliment because it shows my youth is still there. So it makes you feel pretty good about yourself, right? Hey, Laura Beth. When he does it. Oh, that makes me feel good, Mary. Like pigs do. They're so cute. Julia, Carol, and Sandra both make their own beds. Well, Sandra did. Carol does. And I have to clean the things in her cage every day. I have to scold them, like, under hot water and hamster cage cleaner, just because she's been peeing on everything. She's a baby, so I think she pees in her sleep. And she's also a girl, so I think she's starting to menstruate, and it doesn't smell the best when they're doing that. But she's still adorable. I love her. And I rip up toilet paper and I put it in her cage, and she stuffs her cheeks with it and then makes a bed out of it. Eat a dick. I wish I could make merch that said eat a dick, but I don't think Teespring would do that. Did someone say Carol? Where's the baby? She's over there playing. We were playing together before I got on here when I got out of the shower. I'm 61. Aw, Sky Maiden. Get a little diaper. I wonder. She has a little bathroom I can put in there, but I use it as her sand bed. Her sand bath. She gets in there and cleans her fur. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. I try to be a good person. And sometimes I fail. And then I pick up the closest hard object to me and I throw it at the first person that pisses me off. That makes me feel really good. I run and, I have to change my identity as I'm running to hide at a bus stop to jump on the first bus or train so that nobody recognizes me or catches me on camera after I assault. We need a Carol cam. I will try to do that. Like a live Carol cam while I'm gone. Maybe set it up for a couple of hours. Carol's like a Polly Pocket. Put Doc in the cage, they will make a bed out of it. Doc, put what is it in the cage, Kathy? You throw that shit. Thank you, Janet. What reality show do you think? Well, I haven't really seen a lot except for like The Real World. I used to watch that, and the Bad Girls Club. Other than that, I don't really know. I feel like a lot of people on those shows are very bitchy to each other. And I feel like if I was on a show like that, especially if I was stuck in a house with somebody, I would be one of the first people getting booted out for assaulting someone. And that's not okay. Live Panda Cam. I have a joke for you. Why is it a bad idea to get dressed with a Pokemon around? Because it might Pikachu. Pikachu? Yeah, I did used to have an ant farm, Miranda. They lived 3 months. They were only supposed to live 2, but they lived 3. Most of them did. Do people recognize you in public at selfies? You know what's funny about that, Bubba, is no, not since I started my YouTube channel. And someone asked me when I first started making YouTube about 2 years ago. Was the first time I made a YouTube video. But on Facebook, I actually used to have an old Facebook account. I restarted it within the last couple of years. But on Facebook, I used to post stupid videos, like, the dumb videos you see on like parodies and really dumb. I used to post those and get like tens of thousands of views on them. And a lot of gay men in Denver were following me on there. And I did on my old Facebook a long time ago. This guy walked up to me at a train station and he was like, "Hi, Robbie." And I was like, "Hi." And I didn't know, I had never seen him before. And he was a friend on my Facebook. And he goes, "Can I take a picture with you?" And it was the weirdest thing because I'm like, what? And then of course he posted it on his page and tagged me in it. It was one of the worst pictures I've ever taken in my life because I was like blushing because I'm really shy. So I started blushing profusely, sweating, and my face turned red. So in the picture, he's this really handsome African-American guy. He's standing next to me with his beautiful teeth and bone structure and stuff. And I'm sitting next to him like this. I used to make my face look, I know how to make my face turn red at the point where I might even pass out. Oh, God. Okay, I'm never going to try that again. Ooh, brain rush. Hello, nipples. Wow, that was a rush. Don't fart. No, and I'm not suggesting anybody try anything that I do at home. This is for entertainment purposes only. You looked mean. I wish I could be shy. Never was a kid either. Well, yeah, I live in Denver, Lawrence. I guess I'm not as shy as I used to be. But if you catch me off guard and just run into me, or if you show up at my house without calling first, I just don't like being surprised. I hate surprise parties, but I like throwing them. But if you do it to me, we're going to end our friendship. You live in Montana in the country. Ooh, country man, huh? Oh, let's take a look. Oh, I can't see his picture that big. He looks handsome. For entertainment purposes only. What should be the picture on it for that? No, Kathy, it's just cold. It was actually kind of sunny during the day today, though. I don't know what's in any of these pills, really. Kind of make me feel kooky. You hate surprise visitors? I think it's incredibly rude when people do that. I don't care how close you are to me. Don't ever do that. Get Carol the Hamster Potty Station by Katie. Yeah, I have that, but I use it as her bath with her bath sand. Mary, she will come to you. You with your red face. She will come to you. Keep your heart open to love you have for her, and she will come. Gemini, Susie. You reminded me of my sister there. If you surprise me, I won't like it. No, I'm the one who will hide inside of the house and look out the curtains. Who the hell do they think they are? Who the hell do you think you are? I need to just be a dick and open the door and be like, "You're fucking rude," and then just slam the door. Sorry, I cussed. I'm trying to quit cussing. Okay, keep it though. Yeah, surprise parties. Those are annoying too. Because you don't know what somebody really truly wants or who they want at their party. So find a gay friends like myself because I'm a Trump supporter. Me too, Lawrence. Me too. Alicia is a Leo. Alicia, do you have curly hair and kind of keep your hair kind of poofy, or does it naturally curly? Most female Leos that I know have curly hair, like a mane, because you guys are the lion. Yeah, what's up with strangers on Messenger that just add you and then they automatically video call you on Messenger? It's like, whoa, slow down. Oh, Brittany, you want me to read you? Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Oh, my sage is in the bathroom. I'm kind of learning from Sandra how, because testing my intuition does feel really accurate, but sometimes I feel like I have to cleanse the air. Because and Sandra was doing reading. Hey, Bonnie. Sandra was doing readings today, and she's like, "There's a lot of energy in here." All right, hold on, Brittany. Let me see the first thing that pops out for Brittany. Okay, I have to. Now, this is how this works. I have to go with the first thing that I see in my head, and I saw a candy corn. Let me see. You know what I usually don't do since I've been doing these for you guys is I don't dive deeper into it. So let me try. Now remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm diving into the sea of intuition. And I'm making my way around. I saw a candy corn. What else do I see? Oh, um, like a candy corn, and I also um smell like a burning incense. Hey, Miss Wales. Now in the age of Aquarius. So Brittany, tell me if this means anything. Remember, I just go off the first thing that pops to my head, or else it's not. I feel like it's not true. Like I need to tell you the first thing. Need a deeper dive. Oh, you know I go deep. I dive deep. I am Miss Wales. Thank you. I haven't tried baking soda yet. No. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, what does it all mean? You love the smell of Palo Santo. Sure, Ruby. 1 second. I'm waiting for Brittany to answer. Hey, Anitra. First of all, Anitra, I thought you said nice to meet you at first. I was like, I was under the impression that we were friends. Oh, hey, Lufa. God, you're beautiful. Miss Wales. Okay, while I'm waiting for Brittany to answer about the candy corn and the incense, I'm going to go with Ruby. And with Ruby, I'm seeing an empty, older, smaller house, like 2-level, but, like 1 level, and then there's like a basement, maybe built in like the 60s or 50s brick, but I'm seeing it empty with like painting. You can smell it burning. There's a burning smell from my neighbor's house, but don't know what it had to do with me. Possibly a fire hazard, maybe. Be careful with that. Make sure you check your batteries on your smoke alarms. Okay? Well, let's see. Did they answer? Carrie Lee, there you are. I was just talking about you and your daughter a little while ago. What's your daughter's name, by the way, Carrie? If you see anything, you can try and read me. Okay. Yep, I'm an empty nester, Ruby says. Oh, he's burning bodies? Ew. Maybe a fireplace. Maybe he's a heavy smoker. Angry Viking. I have not. Let's see. Jane Doe. Miss Wales. Miss Wales, the first thing that I'm seeing with you is Disney cartoons. Beauty and the Beast specifically. Beauty and the Beast. And books. Remember, some people are like, what? That's stupid. I have to say the first thing that comes to my head. It's a nasty smell. My house smells like pine trees and weed. Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the smell of weed because I never really liked it, but I love pine. Angry Viking wine. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a drinker anymore, but no, I've never heard of that. I'm waiting for her to answer, Miss Wales. Okay, well, I'm waiting for her. Let's see if I can. Bubba, I'm seeing football. Are you a football fan? That's funny. I'm an artist and just trying to write and illustrate a children's book. Was doing it just now. Oh. Why was I seeing Beauty and the Beast? Is it kind of like that story a little bit? Copyright infringement? Just kidding. Haven't drank in a month, but Lufa, not on purpose, was right about my fear of coasters. Oh. Okay, let's see. I'm also a teacher, but in the spare time I write and I'm an artist. That's awesome. You know, Miss Wales, I had a really good idea I have lots of good ideas for movies and books and stuff like that. Really good idea for a children's book. And I'm not a really good drawer, and I wanted it to be like a picture storybook. And I started drawing it and coloring it, which my cartoon characters look really cool, actually. I liked them. And I showed it to my nieces. This was years ago. And they're like, you draw like a little kid. Fuck you too. It's a story about a ghost family. Aw, Bad Bish, I always like seeing you. Hey, Devil Mike. New subscriber here. I found you on America's Most Wanted, but I've got good. Did my mugshot look like this? Do artwork on the computer. Oh, nature scenes. That's cool. Oh, did Carrie ever say what her... Oh, Kinsey Danielle, she thinks you're awesome and really famous. She told all of her friends that I have a famous friend, and I had to put a disclaimer and tell them if they're not 18 or older not to come. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And you said your daughter's over 18, right? Yeah, thank you, Carrie. You should do a Sandra Carol children. Oh my God, Scout and Choir. My mom told me to do that. Sounds cool. Who cares how you draw? Everyone can draw. Does everyone like Dali? Picasso? That's very true. Very true. Oh, okay. She's 19. Okay. Let's see. The only man that broke Lufa's heart is a Gemini. Well, I'll mend it. And I'm another Gemini. I'm open if you pick anything for me. And I'm immediately seeing peppermint. I want to say peppermint candy cane in a gingerbread house. Do you have a gingerbread house that you haven't thrown away yet? Thank you, Brady. I'm glad. Let's see. Facebook hates everybody, Lufa. All right, well, I'm waiting for Anne. Tristan Bell, I'm seeing a wrench, immediately a wrench. So last time I got that, somebody said they were trying to fix something. I want to say a bicycle. Anne says no. Oh, okay. Perhaps something that has to do with Christmas of some sort. Do you still have Christmas decorations up? My husband... Oh, wait. Carol's in her food bowl, half asleep and jumped. Yeah, that was an actual thing. I was filming her, asleep, and I went to pet her cute little body, and she got so scared. She's never done that. Spot on for the basement too, Ruby. Oh, okay. I'm working on children's positivity activity book. Is marriage even real? Can someone really stay with one person for the rest of their life without cheating? Probably not. I'm going to go out on a limb and say hell no. Story writing and illustrations for 14 to 15. Oh, that's awesome, Miss Wales. Yeah, Lufa, I went to the gym tonight and they kicked me out. It's 24 hours. They're like, we have to sanitize the gym from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. You can come back. And I'm like, bitch, I just started doing my, I put on Sia. I have really good cardio music, and then she ruined everything. Way to ruin my New Year's resolution, huh? Just kidding. I don't do those. Jillian, I immediately saw hot tea. And I'm also seeing, I don't think it's a newspaper. I think it's, are you looking for like an apartment guide or a new place to live? That's what I saw immediately. Remember, I say the first thing that pops to my head, it is just to test out my intuition and nothing more. Yes, I am on Facebook. Robbie Brown. Robbie, last name Brown. Ordering food from Sunbasket. Ooh, fancy. So fancy. Sure, Amy Dawn. Amy Dawn, the first thing I'm seeing is raw cookie dough. Raw cookie dough. I want to say salmonella. Welcome back, Tristan. Hey, Chris Myers. Okay, I'm trying to see if they... Okay, hold on. Let me go back up. See, I went from Beth Gonzalez to Shannon at the same time, and I saw tamales, like the Mexican food tamales. And I'm also seeing, this is for Shannon, I'm seeing dice. Are you like rolling the dice? Are you playing, are you living on the edge doing something dangerous? Oh, I thought you said you love salmonella. I was like, oh my God, me too. So fun. Terry, we test my intuition, and I think everybody should do this. And people say, hey, read me. And you just try the first thing that pops to your head. Sometimes it's really right, but it doesn't work unless you go with the first thing that pops to your head. Not heard a thing. Hi, everyone. Hey, hey, Jan. Katie Soft Granule. Oh, okay. Beth, why are you saying OMG? Why are you saying OMG? Okay, Susie 2020. Susie 2020. I'm immediately seeing something political, and I don't think it, I'm not talking about Inauguration Day that's coming up. Something to do with the, yeah, it's political of some sort. Are you a politician or like a go-getter for politics? Hey, AJ Wyatt. Oh, referring to not making any more excuses, because I actually went to the gym tonight and I got kicked out. 24 hours. But they're like, we got to clean from 1 to 2, so you got to leave and come back. I'm like, you bitch. Bitch. Were the tamales for you? Yeah, the dice were for Shannon. Rolling the dice, I got the message straight away, Robbie. Thank you. Oh, did you, Shannon? Yeah, the dice was for her. The tamales for you, Beth. But I'm also seeing with tamales, I'm also seeing a crock pot. Chili? Some sort? Ah, thank you, Carrie. You're scared for Wednesday. Doesn't smell like... Oh, okay. Jim is when it strikes you. Oh, yes, Law 822, sorry. LMNW50. I'm immediately seeing a deck of playing cards. I'm seeing a deck of playing cards and not in like a gambling or a casino type of way either. I'm seeing them in maybe like a house of cards. Is your house falling apart? That could be what that means. Or a house of cards can mean your life right now feels very fragile. Like if you move it, see, I need to explore what these mean. Maybe it means your life is so fragile right now, you feel like any move you make, it's just the whole house is going to collapse. Crockpot, I need to start cooking more. That's what you're telling me. Possibly. Making a new album and new songs. Anitra, I just wrote a new song today in my head. I just need to put it into action. Really catchy song. I like it. Sometimes they sound better in my head than they do outside of it. Oh, okay, Amy H. Ah, Nikki Rex, thank you. I hope Mommy Joan isn't here. She's always sneaking around the corner somewhere. No. Let's see, did they answer me? That was today I watched it. Maybe BC, I watched a video about COVID. A man believed it to be political. It ended up, oh. Maybe you need to go with your intuition on that video. Oh, you write songs? I need new windows and furnace and roof for the house. Oh, okay. Nikki E, I'm immediately seeing a bathtub. I'm seeing a bubble bath and clutter. Clutter in the I'm seeing a cluttered shower area. Lots of products. It's awesome. And get food to cook. See, you just needed a little push, Beth. Now you need to go get some food. The song, Robbie, I have to write everything down. Well, like when I wrote the song Green Means Go, it immediately came to my head when I was sitting in traffic, and it was the chorus part. And today, again, that happened to me with the song that I wrote today. The chorus and the beat and everything, it just went, and it's like it was like the song was already made in my head. I just listened to it in my head. I'm like, oh my God, that's good. And I'm going to put these lyrics in that. So I just need to piece it together and write full lyrics. You were thinking about baking cookies, Amy. Hey, see my tutu. Okay, all right, Jane Doe, bye. Okay. Rosie Casbah. I'm seeing a very fluffy animal of some sort. I want to say a cat, but I don't think that's what it is. Raccoons. Do you have a raccoon problem? I'm seeing raccoons. What does it mean? Let me dive deeper into that. They getting into your trash? Can't play it well enough yet. Isn't that annoying, Devil Mike? It sounds so much better in your head. You have a bad toe and a bad knee? Well, shit. Oh, yeah, Anitra, my previous album, it is free. I have an album playlist on my Save Robbie Entertains channel. Right now, I have Sandra, the Psychic's channel pinned. If you guys can go show her love on her channel. Write a song about how you're secret in love. Ooh, then it won't be a secret anymore, Lufa. Not at all. All right, hang on, guys. Sorry. You had a raccoon in your tree last week. That's amazing, Robbie. I love your creating process. Yeah, it's just they just come to me, and that's why it frustrates me that I'm not a good typer or good with like vocabulary, because I have so many stories in my head for movies and books and all this stuff. Such good stories. I can see them in my head. I just suck at typing. You're falling apart. Oh, good night, Ruby. My voice picked me. I'm going to go to Sandra's. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put my album playlist in the chat. So this is over on my entertainment channel. So my album, there are 11 songs on it. And they're all original. So there you go. Enjoy that. I did a whole playlist of it. And yes, it's free. I don't charge for my shitty music. So let's see. Loopy Lou. Okay, let me refresh. Let me refresh the atmosphere in my brain. Loopy Lou. Loopy Lou, I'm seeing like a fish tank with a crack, but this could also maybe possibly mean like some sort of leak, a leakage of some sort. I almost want to say in a car, like a liquid leak. Late night talk show. That'll be the day. I love all your music. I saw the one, I think, with your boyfriend. Yeah, I keep that up. That's one of my favorite songs that I wrote. Dictate your thoughts to your phone, and then it will write it out for you. Yeah, Snoop Medic. What I did, I'm not going to show you because, of course, it's like the beginning stages of the song. But I immediately went to my phone and I hit just video record. So I was in a bathroom when I did it. Actually, I was filming a toilet as I was like singing these lyrics into my phone and to a beat. So that's kind of weird. Heaven sent, yes. Noises like that spirit box. Liquid leak. Oh, okay, Lawrence. Happy little accidents. I immediately saw like a big kitchen. I'm getting a lot of food tonight. Maybe it's because I'm on a diet. Seeing a big kitchen area, but I don't want to say that it's a kitchen in your home. Maybe like a kitchen in like, it almost looks like a hotel or a kitchen that would do like banquets or something. You're afraid of toilets? Well, Lufa, I thought toilets ran off electricity. Not recently, but well, kind of. That spirit box wants to be besties with you. Oh, where did that just go? I'm thinking a color. I feel our connection. What color is it, Brittany? Brittany, I saw brown, like a blend of brown. That's what I saw. Good night, LMNW50. Anyone want to make some tamales? I'll take some vegetarian tamales. Oh, okay. Alicia M. I'm seeing a lock. I'm seeing a lock and a padlock, maybe on your front door. Is your front door unlocked? Do you need to go check your lock? That's what I'm seeing. A lock, a front door lock. But let me try to dive deeper because I don't do that enough. I don't dive deeper enough. I think there's going to be something at your front door today. Possibly a surprise, maybe a gift of some sort. Maybe something you ordered, something bigger. Just put up my Bluetooth. Insightly Digest. Insightly Digest, I'm sensing, I'm seeing flowers with Insightly Digest. Now, why am I seeing flowers? Let's dive deeper into these flowers. You're going to check the lock now? Okay, let me dive deeper into Insightly Digest real fast. Flowers, some sort of potpourri? Do you make potpourri by any chance? Oh, going back to bed. Okay. Okay, Alicia. Oh, maybe now my first intuition because this is what I'm going to try. When the first thing that pops to my head, I'm going to think about it. And then I'm going to think the next thing that pops while I'm thinking about that. And then the next thing. The first thing that popped to my head was door, like lock. And then after that, it was like a gift or a surprise or maybe something you ordered. But I'm also seeing maybe a delay or a loss in a package, or someone's going to steal it. Those motherfuckers. Put a camera up. That's the top's job. You said it, sister. Good morning, Deborah. Most impressed. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. My office stinks of something dead, and I've been burning hot wax. Maybe try some potpourri. Try some potpourri. See if that helps. Burn some on the stove. You know what's really good? Potpourri is if you take a pot. Okay? Take a pot, put it on top of your stove, and put water, and then cinnamon. If you have cinnamon sticks or just cinnamon, and just boil it in there and let the cinnamon aroma fill your home. Put it on simmer. Don't boil it. You don't want to burn it. Okay, you don't want your house to smell like burned cinnamon and dick. And a gun. Maybe check and there's not a dead animal somewhere. Very possible. That's very possible. You have a Ring doorbell ready for this. My backsliding glass door is broke, so we have a stick in it. My husband went out back today to empty grease. He left the bar out of the back door. Just now? You checked? You have goosebumps? Ooh. Ooh. Thank you guys for listening to my music. I appreciate you even going over there and telling me I suck, even if you wanted to. Oh, it was so unlocked. Score. Watch out. Somebody maybe I was seeing somebody was going to sneak in and steal something if you didn't do it. Maybe that's what the package was. Like a losing something or losing something of some sort. Too bad you can't show a picture. Email me a picture. Email it to me. There's my email. You have my playlist in your library. That's adorable. And thank you, Mary. Okay, let's do a couple more. Okay. You guys are sweet. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Let me clean my palette, my slate in my head. Let's try again. Oh, Sky Maiden. Sky Maiden, the first thing that I saw was like a wood cutting utensil. You know those sharp blades that cut zzz? Ooh, maybe possibly danger with one of those. You cutting some sort of wood, something you need to take precaution. Oh, you love Daddy Don't by Mexi? Let's see. Oh, a blue wood. Hey, shut up, Meg. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to relax my mind and meditate. Terry and Al spirit stalking. The first thing that I saw with you is a horse. I'm seeing a horse. Like maybe a close companion, or maybe your spirit animal is a horse, or one of your spirit guides is a whore. Maybe I'm seeing a whore. No, it's a horse. Is it a whore with horse teeth? Nah. It's an actual horse. My aura. Oh, okay, Alicia, hold on. Let's see. Okay, I'm excited to see what she sent. Can I show it? You tripped over your son's saw 2 days ago? You be careful. Take an Advil from my back, and it was my daughter's Adderall. Holy shit, Carrie. Your rocking chair is blue. No raccoons, Robbie, but yes, I have cats that bring me little gifts of mice last week. Well, it's funny you said that, and I should have stuck with the very, very first thing, because the first thing I saw was a cat, and I was like, no, it's not a cat. It's like a raccoon or a small... What is a nightmare? A female horse that comes out at night. Uh, did she? Oh, okay. She said I could show it. Here's the door that I said it was unlocked. There it is with the stick. Not in the door. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I like your curtains and your carpet. It's pretty. Pretty crazy stuff. And you guys, you know what I'm going to try? And it's so weird. I thought about this the other day. I was like, oh my God, I've been doing like weird spiritual intuition stuff ever since I was little. I used to take a deck of playing cards and I'd take either 4 queens or 4 kings. And a black, a spade, or a club means no if someone asks a question. And the red ones mean yes. And so you name each queen or king, for love interest. And then you ask questions and you'll say a question overall, like which one has a crush on me? Do they have a crush on me? You lay a card down on each. And if it's red, it means yes. Black, it means no. And then at the end, you summarize all of it. I'm going to try that with you guys sometime. Hey, L House. Carol's doing amazing. I need to go show her some love here in a few minutes before I go to bed. We were playing a little while ago. Oh, and by the way, look. My new Save Robbie merch. Of course, I do order samples of mine. And no, it's not because it has my face on it. I have my hamsters on my new merch. This is the front of the hoodie. It has Carol and Sandra on it. Oh. And then the back is that. Stop judging me. It's real cozy material too. Hey, Angie Lee. Okay, guys. Let me see if I have one more. I'm going to go with Angie Lee. And this is the first negative thing that I've got tonight. I'm seeing something kind of sad with like maybe a separation of, is it children and like a separation of some sort, like partners separating, like maybe possible divorce or custody, something like that. And I'm seeing like a sadness. 2 kids in particular. I'm seeing 2, but does that ring a bell for you at all? Stop judging me. Yeah, I thought that was fun off the whole AD Mexi adventure. So, oh, I need to go with my negative intuitions more. And you have to say the first thing that pops to your mind, but it feels uncomfortable saying it because you're like, oh, it's like being a pessimist. Now, Angie, is it of some sort, maybe of your upbringing, possibly? Now, I'm going to dive deeper into this because maybe possibly the reason I'm seeing this is do you work somehow with sad children of some sort or something? That's what I saw when I first saw you. You're divorcing Carrie Lee, but not sad. Nikki Rex, you're awesome. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure. Oh. Oh, okay. You were a sad child. Aw. Now I'm going to dive deeper into it because when I'm seeing 2 kids, I'm seeing one kid like almost like spoiled. And I'm seeing one kind of sad. A boy and a girl. West Virginia. West Virginia. I wrote a song for one of my best friends, Marlene, in West Virginia. She lives in West Virginia. I can't remember how it got. I remember the chorus, but I can't remember. I sing something about her living in West Virginia. It's like a country style song because she's country. Angie says, yep. Oh. Is this like a half brother, half or step? Or is it just, welcome, L House. And guys, for my memberships, I'm actually working on figuring out some cool, fun stuff to do in there. Because right now I basically, you know, I'll post videos of Carol and stuff. I need to go through and redo my perks because I was kind of in a hurry when I first did them the first time. And I did shout outs as one of those perks, and I do like give shout outs when I see them. Oh, full sibling. But I feel like having shout outs as a perk is like a stupid, almost like is it loathing? Cocky, weird. Like nobody should have to join a membership to have a shout out. I need to update my my perks. Okay, let's see. Hey Kathy Drew. The names of my hamsters is because my favorite TV show is Superstore. My favorite character is Sandra. My second favorite character is Carol, who is Sandra's arch enemy in the show. That's how I came up with it. Oh, Insightly is texting me. Oh, and by the way, I love when she texts me. Have you guys ever watched Insightly Digest channel? Okay, if you want funny, down to earth, quirky, adorable, just funny lady, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put her link in my chat. She's hilarious. She's fun to talk to, and she's very entertaining. You guys should definitely, if you like kind of my sense of humor, she's kind of right up your alley because she's hilarious. Here's Insightly Digest channel. Definitely show her some love. She's fantastic. I'll pin it up there. We'll get my album out of the way. We'll put her up there. My son always named his fish after his favorite characters. I almost named her Sarah after Sarah Bareilles, and it kind of sounds like Sandra because Sarah Bareilles is my favorite singer. Do you know there might be a planet in the Orion constellation? I think there's many, many, many planets with life on them. Tons. You're welcome. I love you, Insightly. You already subbed to her, Lufa? Yeah, she's funny. With horses and its weird French toast. Me? Horses and French toast? Me? Huh? I love French toast. Screw pancakes. I'm French toast all the way. Team French toast. Waffles? French toast is where it's at. Oh, bye, Amy Dawn. Hold on, Amy Dawn, before you go. I'm seeing some sort of elliptical or an exercise machine. That's what I saw when you popped up. Oh, good. Yeah, you guys should definitely go over to her. Finding Hope. First thing that popped to my head is spaghetti. But Finding Hope, I'm also seeing like this sounds weird, but I have to say the first thing that pops to my head. Do you not cook in the proper dishes and pans and bowls? Like, do you feel like you need to get new pans and stuff because you're like, oh my God, I'm not even using the proper stuff? That's what I saw. I'm seeing you cooking spaghetti in like a cake bowl or like a cake mixer, you know, and Miss Fucking Wonderful. No, Miss Fucking Wonderful, you should try this sometime. Everybody should try this. Everybody has an intuition, right? So you just test it out with people. So we like to test out my intuition just to see if it's right. And the way you do it, Katie, is the first thing that pops to your head when you look at somebody or something, you have to say what it is. No matter how crazy it sounds, no matter how bad or good it is. So I'm going to do Miss Fucking Wonderful. I'm seeing Tootsie Roll Pops is the first thing that popped to my mind with Miss Fucking Wonderful. Oh, Miss Fucking Wonderful, thank you. Welcome. I'm seeing Tootsie Roll Pops of some sort. Are you like trying to suckers for something? Or do you have a sucking fetish? She's using the wrong utensils. What did she say? What did she say? Did she respond? I didn't see her response earlier up. Oh, good morning, Sassy Nails. I hate cooking, and spaghetti is one of the few things I actually know how to cook. Do you cook spaghetti in the wrong bowl? You cook it in the microwave, don't you? Are you one of those SpaghettiOs type of person? See, look at Brittany doing her magic. Maybe Fun Dip or Pixie Sticks. I'll quit smoking soon, and the first thing that came to mind, but I have no plans on it. Oh, you know, actually, what, if you go to, like, I know it sounds so Karen like, but if you go to Whole Foods, they have those tea tree oil flavored toothpicks or cinnamon ones or a mix. Lawrence, thank you. Hold on, I gotta take a look at Lawrence. Let's take a look at him. Take a look at him. I was trying to put his picture up bigger. Oh yeah, you're good looking. Oh yeah. Yep. I would jump on that like butter on toast, slippery and all. Sorry, when I get tired, I turn into a slut. Yeah, that's why I never remember my sexual encounters. I sleep through all of them. Just kidding. I don't have sex. You had spaghetti tonight for dinner and it turned out great. Hey, Leanne Piper. People think I'm great. Well, it's just, look, if you just do it just to test out your intuition, you're just working out a muscle. It's just like working out muscles in your arms or working on your gag reflex for your lover. Something that along the lines of that. So you're just working on your intuition is all you're doing. Okay? Let me give Robbie decaf. Ooh, Shelly Samantha. I'm seeing a cemetery was the first thing that popped up to my mind, but like a peaceful, creepy looking cemetery. Now let me dive deeper because I'm working on diving deeper into it. The reason I'm seeing the cemetery is because, am I seeing it because Halloween's your favorite holiday? It's the first thing that popped to my mind. Okay. Use it or lose it. Use that book. Use that book. Robbie and Lawrence, did I just find a new boyfriend in my chat? Oh my God. Domestic violence, here we come. I hope you like it rough. Just kidding. You'll only find mugshots of me in Weld County and Jefferson County. Actually, if you guys find them, please show them. I'd love to see them. Hey, Gingerlocks. Hey, Sheila Cup. Hot couple. Yeah, I could see it. I definitely see that for sure. All right, hold on. Try one more. Let's see. Oh, Beth Gonzalez. Now, see, this is when I don't like when negative stuff pops up in my head. The first thing that I saw was the C word. Not cunt. See, it's weird when you get negative stuff because you don't want to say it out loud. But I saw Cancer. Are you a Cancer, maybe? Hopefully that's it. That's what I saw in my head. Maybe she has a ghost coming to visit. Well, Sassy Nails, that's the only way to move on to your future is to say what a filthy, promiscuous, drunken, methed out skank that I've been in my life. And it feels good to just really get back into my innocence again. But I do want to find someone to bang really hard. Just, somebody to get my sexual frustration out. I don't want to cuddle anybody. I don't want all that. Don't ever call me a nickname like babe or baby or something because that's a boner killer right there. And don't sleep next to me because you'll annoy me. And I snore really bad. And don't do gross stuff. You know, couples, I know maybe a lot of couples get comfortable with each other and maybe fart in front of each other and stuff. I don't like that. It's a turn off. Like when people are like, oh, I'm comfortable with my lover now and stuff. And this is just my personal opinion. This might offend some people, but this is truly what I think about a relationship. Like if you care about that person, you always want to remain attractive and give them, you know, good sex and all that good stuff. So you definitely don't want to be grossing them out. Because then we do that and then we're like, oh my God, why did they cheat on me? Probably because you were eating Cheetos in bed last night and you were farting out of your vagina. Okay, that's sick. I hate people. Yeah, I don't like burps. You got to have good table manners. I mean, you don't have to like sit there and do like a full course meal and all the, you know, utensils and fold your napkins and shit like that. But like, have some manners. Don't do gross shit. Nose picking is terrible. Yeah, and not only that, but even if you're single and you live by yourself, you should not pick your nose in your car, in your bed, anywhere, because all of that, you're like, that's gross. All that little snot stuff's going all over your house or your car. And I'm not going to go any further than that because I just thought of something really gross to say about that, but I'm not going to gross you guys out because that's another one of my triggers. I don't like when people say gross stuff because some of you could be eating or something. So, constantly scratching their nuts. Now, I am an avid, I'm a firm supporter of scratching nuts. I do enjoy to scratch mine just to relax myself to go to sleep. I'll scratch my nuts to sleep. I love doing that because it's comfortable. You know, it reminds me of, you know, the good old days. It just calms me, but you know, in public, it's not. But I still do itch my nuts in public as well. But I try to like not make it be, I don't like, you know, go to town on it or anything like that. I don't give myself a full penile massage. But I'll look left, look right, like, all right, no one's looking, and do a quick adjustment. But I really don't get boners in public either. I used to. Oh my God, I used to get so many boners in public. I don't anymore. Does that mean I'm getting old? Scratch your balls to sleep. No, seriously, I really do scratch my balls to sleep. It's just really, it feels like it just sends a sensation through your whole body, almost like God's saying, you know, everything's going to be okay. Everything is okay and peaceful. It's a very serene, peaceful feeling. Guys know what I'm talking about if you scratch your nads. Okay, what's a weird thing that you guys do to relax? I got to get off of here in a few minutes, but don't you guys do weird stuff that you're just maybe not willing to fully admit? I'll admit it. Of course, I have nuts. They're gonna either, you know, need a itching or a scratching every once in a blue hour or two. It's fun. Twist my hate. Oh, your hair. Oh, that's not bad. Twisting your hair. I was telling my friend Nicole, I rip my eyelashes out like this. I hate you. Just kidding. You know, I do it. It's like a nervous thing. I love to pull my eyelashes off. And I bite my nails. I know it's bad. You're not telling your secrets? Give us one of your secrets. Come on, we need something to hold against you. You rub your feet together. I do that, and I cannot sleep. Okay, I'm really weird. Oh, you pick your face. Smoke a doobie. Bite your nails. I can't sleep. I'm not comfortable with my feet under the covers because I get hot. But then if I stick them outside of the covers, I think someone's going to be at the end of my bed while I'm sleeping and just grab my feet and pull me off the bed. Rub your feet together when you're tired and you bite your nails. Do you rub your feet together while you're biting your nails? When I was a little kid, I used to bite my toenails. I'm not even kidding. I used to bite my toe. I wonder if I could still lift my foot to my head. Ow! Ow! Oh, God, I need to stretch more. Oh, my God. You lightly rub your arms and you tickle yourself? Do you giggle? Tickle, it's comforting. That's not weird. Rub your arms. Oh. Oh, that feels so good. I like that. Ooh, wow. Really get into it. Just really get into it. You pick at your cuticles on your finger. Yeah. What can't you do? Put your foot in your mouth. I can't. It hurt my penile region when I lifted my leg to my head. My penis hurt. I think I pulled a muscle in it. You rock yourself to sleep in bed while rolled up in the fetal position. That sounds cozy, actually. Rubbing yourself. Oh. Getting hard. No, I don't have one. I did myself in earlier. Sorry, I'm getting tired. And you know what's funny is I actually took ZQuil when I got out of the shower. That was like, well, God, that was like 2 hours ago. What gives? Fast asleep my ass. See, downers make me up. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not a touchy-feely person. I like touching myself. Hey, Jenny May. Public display of affection embarrassed. Public display of affection pisses me off. I don't know. I mean, I guess everybody's different, but I don't like it. Carol had to turn her back. I mean, holding hands in public and stuff and doing all that. But again, I feel like the only reason, this is my personal opinion, the only reason people hold hands in public is to rub it in people's faces that they have a lover and you don't. Well, I'm sorry you're going to get cheated on and get gonorrhea. That's nothing to rub in somebody's face. I don't want gonorrhea on my face anyways, which I probably had it on my face before because I have had gonorrhea. Nobody wants to see that. PDA is gross. Yeah, ZQuil doesn't work. Maybe I should pop the pills. I took the liquid ZQuil tonight. Peck kiss is okay, not full make. Yeah, like full making out, that's what kids did to feel cool when they're little. Oh, I'm going to French kiss my boyfriend or girlfriend in front of all my friends because I'm cool. No, you're not. And I hope you get mono and suffer for a month, by the way. French toast, bacon, and maple syrup. I don't eat pork, but some vegan Morningstar sausage sounds good. I don't think people need to see you with your tongue down someone else's throat. Absolutely not. No. But, I mean, to each their own, you know. You know what else bugs me? And you guys may disagree with this too. I think I've said something like this before. I think funerals are a waste of money, and so are weddings. No, I'm not saying that, you know, oh, it's never going to last or whatever. But you see how many homeless people you see on the streets and suffering and all this stuff. And you think all the money somebody spent on a dress can pay for food for them for a couple of months, maybe even a whole year. And funerals, listen, I don't want to be buried anyways. All right, because I'm terrified of being buried alive. I want to be cremated naked. And I don't see the point. Like, oh, it's their favorite piece of jewelry. It was their favorite article of clothing. Now, that may comfort you, but I believe once we leave our bodies, that's it. No, nothing is left there. You don't need to put expensive clothing on somebody. Donate that shit to the homeless shelter. A dead body in the ground does not need to stay warm with clothing. But a homeless person does. And that expensive jewelry that you're putting in that coffin with them, you could pawn that shit and feed your children. Feed some homeless people. Yeah, and weddings, I mean, 9 times out of 10 people get remarried or divorced anyways. So weddings are just a huge shit show. And I'm sorry, but I don't know what it is about people on their wedding day that makes them think that they could just fucking boss people around. Not me. No. And especially now that I don't drink, I would never want to go to a wedding ever again. Because weddings is where people become alcoholics. Weddings are the triggers for alcoholism. My mom is funny. She has one hat. She recycles it for most weddings. Yeah, and why do people go out of their way? And again, you have these brides that are like, oh, I want you to be in my wedding. And you're like, oh my God, me? Me? Oh my, what an honor. That's so sweet of you to even think of me. That's, wow. I'm honored. Thank you so much. And they're like, the wedding's going to be in Hawaii and your dress, look it up. It's going to be $5,000 and it's $2,000 for a one-way ticket. So it's going to be $4,000 if you want to go back home. And then you have to buy your own drinks and you have to pay for your own food. And you can't stay at the same hotel as us. And please don't make eye contact with me at my wedding. Thank you. I'm so excited to have you there. Oh my God, you're so cute. You're my best friend. So cute. Fuck your wedding. This is my RSVP to that. Eat a dick on your wedding night. Or try it beforehand. Maybe you don't even want to get married. Try somebody else. Go ride somebody else for a while and see. Test out the waters. You have a funeral outfit you wear every time someone dies. Do you wash it? You've never been married. Me neither. Thank God. I've been close enough to that hell. I'm good. I'm too claustrophobic to be in a relationship and selfish and borderline narcissistic. So no, I'm good. Nah. I don't like the obligation of having to make somebody else happy. It's bullshit. Prom is another silly thing we do. So expensive, and it's the day teenagers think they can fuck. Can I say that? I didn't lose my virginity on prom, but my finger did. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, Z-Quill makes me act like a crazy person. So positive. Nikki Rex, my motto is that marriage ruins marriages. I'm sticking to it. Promise. Yeah, and what's funny about that, Miss Fucking Wonderful, is I had, okay, so of course, I was in the closet in high school. I was there with, God, I hope my mom's not listening right now, but whatever. My mom took pictures of us going to prom that night, so this is weird. She's gonna look at me funny and be like, let me see your finger. So I went with my girlfriend, but the other one that I actually later on ended up losing my virginity to when I became her boyfriend, we rented a hotel. We had a big hotel party and like 8 of us were passed out in the room. I had my girlfriend passed out on this side of me and then the other girl, and I was playing around with the other girl instead of my girlfriend. She was asleep. Oh my God. I'm a bad person. Your second marriage was at the courthouse in sweats. That'll do her. Might as well not. I mean, and look, I mean, I guess I answered the question of have I ever been with a woman? Leanne. Oh, man. Married 3 times. Brittany, are you a Capricorn? Capricorns are the signs that usually have multiple long-term relationships with different people. I know, it's terrible. I've always been kind of like, I don't know. I think sex is weird. Definitely answered it. Sex is just weird and fun, but people take it so seriously, you know? God, loosen up a little bit. Have a little fun. It'll relax your muscles. You have to be all uptight. And God, I hate rules in the bedroom too. When people are like, call me this or call me that or tell me what you like. Hello, I like sex. That's why we're doing it. Don't ask me what I like again or I'm leaving. You're a Capricorn, not been with anyone in over 13 years. Wow. Married my husband at the age of 31, and we've been together now 15 years, almost 15. That's awesome. Oh, you're a Sagittarius? Well, guys, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. It's my Friday. Well, today is my Friday. Gemini and your hubby's an Aquarius. Think it's a good match? Well, Dawn, I'm guessing you're more the fun one, the not so uptight. And I wouldn't say Aquarius is uptight, but you're more of like the not the boss, but the more outspoken one, and they're more someone of few words. Aquarius. You're retired from sex and relationships. I know. I almost have to plan in my schedule when I'm going to make love to myself. When am I going to have time? When am I going to feel hot enough? When it's tiring. That's why as soon as you pop it in your head, just get it done. Don't think about it. Just go. Bye, Miss Wales. Yeah, I'm going to go in a minute too. I think that's all I needed to rant about tonight. We talked about a lot of important stuff tonight. It was good. Got a lot done. You've not had sex since 2007. I have not had sex since my sobriety date. June 27th. Actually, that's not true. It was the night of the 25th going into the 26th, because the 27th is when I feel like I got sober, because that's when I was starting to sober up. Hey, MFW mod. But the 25th into the 26th is when I relapsed and had sex. So the 26th is the last time that I had sex. It's going to be interesting when I do it again and I'm not drunk, or, it's going to be, I'm going to feel like there's a spotlight on me. Maybe I will have a spotlight in there just to set the mood. I love you too, Beth. Yeah, thank you, Heather. Yeah, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I'm getting pretty tired. And when I get tired, I start to say things that my mom later will text me and tell me to stop talking about stuff like that, because Jesus doesn't like that. But I think Jesus is fun and open-minded. Yeah, it's weird because I just don't have the desire to make myself attractive enough for somebody else right now. I just don't feel like it. For myself, I am, but I don't feel like, combing my hair and brushing my teeth I brush my teeth nonstop anyways, but looking all cute just to get all sweaty and musky and full of sexual fluids. I just don't feel like doing that. It sounds exhausting and I'm not doing it. So if you're doing me, lights out. Walk in, the door's open, lights out. Let's do it. Then leave. Please leave. I'm just kidding. I'm really not that big of a slut anymore. I used to be, but I wouldn't do that now. Maybe I do need to get on Grindr though. I thought about it tonight when I was at the gym. It's like, man, I wonder if I got on Grindr, I bet Grindr lights up like a Christmas tree at gyms. All those gay men working out. You prefer a bag? Bye, Terry Nell. All right, guys. Sorry I got a little sexual there near the end. I don't know what's in Z-Quill that would make me think those thoughts out loud, but I do appreciate you listening to me. I appreciate that. Ooh, and one more thing. Nikki E. With Nikki E, the first thing that popped to my mind is like I almost want to say not a curling iron, but a flat iron for your hair. If you have a flat iron, make sure it's unplugged. That's the first thing that I saw. You got to go with your intuition. You got to try it, guys. You got to try it. You too, Miss Fucking Wonderful. Miss Fucking Wonderful, try your intuition. You should try it on one of your live streams. It's fun. You'd be amazed what people say. I'm not going to say who. I was on point with something when I said something, and somebody emailed me and said, "Oh my God." I'm not going to give details, but it wasn't good either. It wasn't something good that I was right about. Oh, nice to meet you too, future hubby, Lawrence. Nice to meet you too. Booking that plane ticket. Love to you, Shelly. It is always. Oh, okay. It's always plugged in or you always unplug it, I would hope. Don't make grilled cheese with your flat iron. Do people, is that a thing? That's fucking disgusting. Oh, unplugged. Okay, thank God. Thank God. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, and one of my biggest fears is a house fire. When I was little, my parents would tuck me in, and my dad would always say, "Oh my God, you used to drive us nuts." Good night. I'd lay there. They'd hear my voice in the other room. Is the toaster unplugged? Is the coffee pot off? Is the back porch light on? You check the broiler on the stove? I'm not kidding. I used to do that, and I still do it now when I lay there in my bed, and I turn a space heater on for my hamster, and I get up on the hour every hour, and I check it to make sure the house isn't burning down and we're all on fire. You too, Nikki Rex. Good night, Shelly. Night, Brittany, Nikki. Good night, everybody. Thank you, MFW mod. Good night, and I will talk to you later. Wait, there was something I was going to say. Don't forget to I got to put a violated law. Hold on, I got to put again before I go. If you could please go over, because my friend Sandra, this is her brand new YouTube channel. She does psychic readings. She's going to do good conversations and stuff. She's one of my favorite people in the world. She's amazing. You know, she actually Katie, she kind of reminds me of Miss Fucking Wonderful. I think it's the way they talk, and just their attitudes, just real down to earth and loving, just sweet. And she's very kind. Again, she was the one that went with us to Third Bridge with me and Mexi when we went and did the ghost hunt live stream on his channel. So I'm going to give Sandra's channel love. Good night, Anitra. There's Sandra's channel. And good night, everybody. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Oh, we're going to be talking about witchcraft on Monday night on my channel, and hopefully Sandra will come on. Yeah, she does, Katie. It's the way she talks, I think, just her attitude. Almost like I give no fucks attitude, but she has a big heart at the same time. Kind of like that. But yeah, we're going to be talking about witchcraft. And first of all, who the hell's idea was it? And where the hell did you guys get the idea in your head that NK was a witch? Who makes up these rumors? That's one thing that I was going to talk about on there too, because I've never seen anything like that. She may look like a witchy whore, but that's another subject. Okay, you too. Everyone have a good day. All right, guys, I'm really going to go now. Goodbye. Love you. Good night. Good morning. Get out.